Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P-Fall. Thank you, right out here in the lab. I've got a little, we're going to rant again. Yeah, I'm back with my boy. We got another lesson. I got to hit you upside the head. White America, let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I'm giving you a life lesson. You tune in and receiving them. I appreciate you. Let's go. We got a good thing going. Let's take care of business. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. I'm just here to teach. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. You see where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I get through, because that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. Let's go. A person who knows not, and knows not that they know not, is foolish. Disregard them. They call him the president. A person who knows not, and knows that they know not, is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not, and believe and think that they know, is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know, yeah, they spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock, here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my yacht, be true. It should be true. Try be true. That's my dude. Yeah, I'm hooked. Right thinkers. Let me ask you a question. Let's talk about how in the hell can white America's public enemy number one be a black man in Africa? You really mean that, Batman? Because y'all having a problem with this, bro. All he doing is good stuff for his people. Sound like the Romans against Jesus. You know, people getting moving, they feeling better about themselves, they getting to God, and y'all got a problem with that. Oh, he cutting in on y'all money. It's always about money with y'all guys. So let's talk about the situation. How the hell a man in Africa get to be white America's public enemy number one? When you're a liar, and the man who tells the truth, y'all arch enemies. When you're light and you got dark, y'all arch enemies. See where we're going with this? I try to simplify it or allegoric it so you can understand it. Let's go. It's all about teaching purposes. It ain't personal. All right, let's go. Disclosure. Did you know that my man Captain Ibrahim Traoré is white America's public enemy number one? A black man in Africa. Why is that? If you ain't been paying attention, Trump went to Africa, got turned down by everybody. Trump called my man a boy, had to eat them words. Trump's son just had a meltdown like his daddy, trying to embarrass my dude. I just saw an interview what he did with Melania. I got more respect for her than her husband or her son. She's in a bad situation. Why? Because she got problems. Moving on. And my man said, I'm inclined to be with my man Paul Mooney. He said, don't you like she asks for help every time you see her? Blink twice if you need help, because she always got that look. Startled. Deer in the headlights, they call it. All right. How is it that a young black leader of black people way over in Africa can be a problem for white America? That I can't figure that one out. That I need help with. If you can give me that answer, because it is something's amiss there. I ain't bad with math, but something ain't working out there. Something ain't adding up. But if you wonder why I call white America, you say all of a sudden, oh yeah. Let me give you a quick, because y'all do white privilege stuff. Y'all came over here. Some people's here. Y'all discovered it. They ain't here. Now it's y'all's. Y'all all patriotic. I'm an American, USA, right? Oh, that's why I call it white America. Y'all done took over. It's yours. For now. I'm just saying, don't get me to prophesize. I'll be with that lesson coming to. I got something for you. Don't worry about the cow being broke. I got nothing but more. Let's go. When the white man landed on the shores, when did he get here? 1492. The Native Americans got that day etched in their mind. Just like we got the 500-year mark. They know when all hell broke loose for them. Okay? It ain't been good since. And I agree with my man, the Black Seminole. I told you we should have killed them when they darkened our shores. You got groups of people right now in Africa. You can't even go to them. Why? They don't want you. Yeah, they throwing spears at airplanes. They don't care. Don't come here. Simple as that. We don't know. If you parachute down, we're going to kill you. Because if we let y'all in, y'all going to kill us. That's how you deal with that man. Moving on, okay? AKA Native Americans. We call them Indians, whatever y'all want to call them. But they was here when y'all got here. Been here a long time before y'all got here. What are y'all now? Y'all didn't even come and share. Y'all didn't know. Y'all just took it. So, hello, white America. This is the home of the white privileged people who came here now. It's theirs. And they so proud of it. They proud to be American. Only if you're white. I'm a black man in white America. I can't stand it. Yeah, I live here. I was born and raised. But this ain't the America I signed up for. This is white America. Just saying. Okay, moving on. White America, you have been warned. You know how y'all play that game? You go to Africa and you kill up all the black leaders and you put in the ones you like and everything go back to normal. Died this. We got 20-something odd presidents that y'all didn't kill. Coups, public roundup, whatever y'all call it, excuses, but it's always the foreign entity. France, United States, Britain. I did some homework. Why are y'all so hell-bent on the Russians? I'm about to get on that one in a minute. What the hell y'all problem with the Russians? Russians don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about America. Not one bit. That don't make them bad people. They smart. Okay? The Chinese, at this point, don't care about y'all either. North Korea ain't too fond of y'all either. So everybody other than white, y'all race, ain't too fond of y'all. Why is that? We already know what that is. But y'all sneaky, wait a minute, I can tell you about yourself. Wait a minute. This is your history. This is why y'all take away history. Why? Because they see how y'all really was. Well, we didn't do that. Stop. I'm not being racist, by no means, by telling the truth about that, devilish, evil-ass white man. That don't make me racist. Everybody talking about y'all the same way. How devilish and evil y'all are. What you did, how you did it. Y'all the only ones. What? Okay, yeah, don't worry. My man just said, oh, that's coming to an end. You in a bad relationship, bad marriage. And at a certain point, when the woman, if the man doing wrong, at a certain point, she gonna say enough is enough. Sometimes it's the man. When they say, or get to the point, that show gonna be over. Why? Whatever you've been doing, don't make a difference. Why? They won't be here with you. I ain't got a problem understanding that. And that's how it should be. Moving on. If there's no harmony, why are we together? And if there's no respect, remember, respect is the glue that keeps everything going. Once you lose respect for somebody, leave them. Why? They ain't gonna get it back. That's something you can't get back. Moving on. Like love, a broken glass, and you can't fix it. Once it breaks, it's done. All right, trust, all those things are one-shot deals. No, moving on. But that's why that white man, he done broke all the rules. And will continue to break them until what? He paid for. Right now, he haven't paid for none of the rules he broke. He been breaking them since, 3200 BCE. Now we in 2000, going on 6,000 years. I'm going to keep advising you on that 6,000 years. Why you keep bringing that up? Read some history, the prophecy. That's what I do. And I'll give it to you. You ain't got to read. I'm going to bring it right here. The prophecy says for 6,000 years, he will control this place. And for 6,000 years, we've been going straight to hell. And we getting there quicker with this clown you put in at the end. He's just the last one. This party is over for y'all. He made it. He is the worst. So he should be last. Okay? That thing that y'all doing now, that playbook y'all using, don't work no more. Why? You've been warned. Who won it? Putin. Chen Yu and my man in China. They all say, if you want World War III, mess with WRIGHT. Simple as that. Back off of that, move on about your business. What's going to happen, going to happen. And if you mess with him, it's going to speed the process up. Oh, we'll come down, you like, man, I love that. Okay, so that part I'm good with. If y'all want to play with fire, I ain't got no problem. Burn the hell out you. Moving on, okay? Most people run away from the fire. No, we run to it, all right? We started it. We know what's there. Now, I call him. Okay, I ain't racist by telling the truth. They are who they are. They proved to me. I tell my brother, dude, what you most militant, you hate that cracker. I ain't got that kind of hate for the white man. Never had no reason. So I wasn't subscribing to his anger and his way he feel. Today, my man, I'm just as angry with them people as you are. Well, I got my own reason now. Okay, I don't give a damn about your reason, but we got the same dislike for them. You got yours, I got mine. Simple as that. Understandable. So now we on the same team against him. I ain't got a problem with that. I'm not gonna fight you with him. Moving on. I call him who he's shown to be. What's that? A liar, a killer, a thief. To who? Black people. And I'm just finding out it ain't just black people. You did it to the brown people, the red people. You do it to everybody. Even your people. What kind of person does that? Devilish, evil people. Okay, you have no shame in your game. You took away the Native Americans we got here. Now it's just America. No, it's white America now. Okay, moving on. When the white man can't get his way, what do he do? Shame you, disrespect you, or kill you. Okay, no, he won't do it. He get, when your people pay you enough, you take him out. That's been your play. Y'all been doing that for a long time. Ain't y'all how about this? Putin, the boys have said, don't try that no more. Okay, we ain't talking about it. Don't do it. Simple as that. You know you got a thief. All you gotta do is watch him. You got a liar. All you gotta do is don't listen to him. Don't believe what he say. Deal with them. They know who they are. Who they are. You can't change who they are. Okay, but so you deal with them accordingly. You deal with them accordingly. Moving on. But watch this. That white man, when he can't get his way, he'll get your own people to take you out. That's been his playbook, okay? The playbook. That playbook, you've been told, no longer works, okay? Fear of that white man is no longer our problem. Wow. We got a bigger white man back here behind me. Y'all can call him God, I don't care, but yeah, when you got a little white man, then you got a bigger white man, the little white man stay at his place. Simple. Moving on. That's like a standoff. I got a gun, you got a gun? Okay, we good. Moving on. We keep it going. Well, I do. But now, the white man, have been warned. Okay? You know how they do? Don't do it. Hands off. Laissez-faire, okay? Be a good white man. They've been warned, by a good white man. Ain't no good white man. No, you got, all of them ain't bad. No, watch this. You got one said, listen, this is a good man here. Don't mess with him. Why? He with me. I'm with him. Uh-oh. Scooby-Doo get him. Uh-oh. France, Britain, and America, bye-bye. Kicking you out. Okay? Smooth. But y'all gonna deal, we're gonna deal with him. We're gonna deal with the Chinese. We're gonna deal with the North Korea. Yeah, we're gonna deal with everybody except you. Moving on. But moving on. Real men, okay? When you see Putin, you see a real man. When you see my man WRIGHT, you see, when them two come together, you see nothing but machismo, not ego, okay? Real men recognize each other. When that clown come in the room, you know, man, nobody recognizes him. That big dolphin. No, my man, that's done. That whole old white man nonsense, all the money thing, he can talk to everybody. No, that's over. Okay, you are done. Real men recognize real men. Troy recognize Putin. Putin respect Troy. That's what men do. Captain Chaos, nobody respects you. Everywhere you go, nobody likes you when you leave. How is that? And why is that? But you are egotistical. They love me. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. When I see Putin and Troy together, I see two powerful men, respectful of each other. When I see Trump, he's a weasel looking, trying to sneak, always trying to come on, let's make a deal. Nope. But I give you, nope. Nope. Don't need you. And then he's going to try, in the dead of night, come try to sneak and have a late night meeting. And that didn't work either. And your son got his butt whacked too, messing with the real man. All right. Now, where we at? This clown, and I call him that because that's just how he looked to me. We have, as a leader, he's a clown because why? We're the laughing stock. They laugh at him. They laugh at him, not with him. And he ain't got the sense to realize that. That's how obtuse he is to what's going on. He ain't got the clue. But he'll tell you, everything's going fine. How'd you make it? They won't give me a plane. Why? It's called a bribe, you numbnuts. It's called a gift. That's why you can't take them. He don't have a clue. Moving on. He wanted one personal use. I want the palace in the sky, they call it. But he, on record, he is the worst president in history. This is before he got back. He hold a record for least approval, lowest approval rate ever. Everything bad, he hold a record. How do you get to do that again? And he's broke his own record. Moving on. But he is the worst leader in history. He's going to go down as the worst. But that's what he want. He want to be known. My man, have at it. Everything you did, you failed at. But you think you're success. That's ego at its best, okay? You can't tell him he ain't all of that. Well, you got the presidency, so who am I to say? Moving on. White America, that's who he in charge of. It's like what? They have been who think they still got it. Like a has-been, okay? You ain't never been nobody. But again, reputation. He's a good businessman. He's the artist, did all that nonsense. He's a playboy. No, my man. Playboys don't pay for it. First of all, okay? You gonna get them shop woman? No, my man, that ain't happening. So everything you claim, you wasn't. So you a has-been thinking you still got it when you never had it. So how you gonna got it or make America great again? America ain't never been great for black people. Or maybe for y'all. Yeah, see, when y'all slave owners, America's been great. Y'all want to go back to slavery. You trying to push the black man back into that submission position. You tried that in Africa. That didn't work. I'm watching you. But y'all ain't changed a bit. Y'all predictable as all get up. Moving on. Now, only thing I find out about how y'all going to act when you lose power. That's what I haven't predicted yet. How y'all going to react to that? I see how y'all acting with power. I want to see how you're going to act without it. I call them front runners. When you got a bunch of money, it's easy to handle your stuff. But how you doing when things get tight? How you handle pressure? A lot of y'all ain't good under pressure. A lot of y'all good front runners. So y'all got to be out, have some extras, some stats, all that good stuff. Now, I live from day to day. Okay? I'll make do. I'll figure it out. Moving on. And white America is what? The laughing stock around the world thanks to this clown. Hello, right there. Proving out. All right, let me wrap this up. I don't get too personal. In a room full of real men, that clown will not stand out in the crowd. Okay? Won't nobody deal with him. If 20 men in the room, he by himself. He might find maybe one. I'll say none. Okay. No one respects this guy. No one respects what I call this white, orange-faced, lying moron. And those fit him to the T. So I'm not making accusations. They said this. I got that from newscasters. That's what they're calling him. I don't know who they are. I always hear them and they, what they say. They say he's a lying moron. I agree. I jumped right on that one. I couldn't get to the pen fast enough. When I see that, I've got to get this guy. All right. And it's the truth. Moving on, that's all. So pretty much whatever you call him, you can't go wrong. And nobody respects him. He tried to call out Tri-Ray, okay, talking that mafia talk. Look, you gonna need me. Them guys over there, you can't trust them. My man, Putin is the one keeping you out my face. Putin the one keeping that punk ass French guy in our France at bay. So don't tell me about Putin. Tell me about you. What you offer? I'm gonna give you this amount of money, but we want 80% of your resources. What? Yeah, we're gonna have charge. No. What you say? What? 80% of the resources. Who make a deal like that? Who would even come? Okay, how about I come to America? I take 80% of your natural resources. What little bit you got? 80-20 deal. You got to be crazy. All right, but that's what they do. Okay, they think they can get away with that. They're used to. Don't work no more. All right, hell, watch this. You lie. You are the what? You the threat to his life, not the other people. I got people keeping you off of me. You've been trying to kill me for the last 2 years. Oh, you think I know that? I got intel. Remember, we do our work here. We got information that leads, the road lead right back to you guys. You guys. They flip. You need to get a crooked guy. Cops know that when you got criminals, when they go into what? Survival mode? Okay, they know they put you right there. You know what? Okay, I tell. See, they get them every time. And all to a man leads back to British, United States, and France. But they ain't doing nothing. We ain't got nothing to do with that. No, that's in-house. You supplying the weapons for the people that's causing the problem. Oh, we ain't supposed to know that either. Moving on. That's why they kicked y'all out. Moving on. Let me get this out the way. But this is information that obviously it ain't in mainstream. No. Hell, I ain't commercial either, so I understand that. But I keep you abreast of what's going on. All right, I'm on it. I'm the news break man for my man Burkina Faso. All right, where we at? Hell, okay. Now, newsflash, white America. Africa is going black. Just like y'all want to make America great again, we're going to make Africa black again. How about that? And that means no more money for you. No more big bankroll money from our mineral sources, our natural resources for you helping us out. Yeah, just like a friend help you out every time, won't he? Now, he made the trip to Africa. With that con man, I'm going there and will and deal. I'll be back. I'll have one in my pocket. We'll be fine. He came back with nothing. The phrase, a bird in the hand, is worth all the birds in the bush. Why? If you got one, you got one. Couldn't care how many is in there. If you let yours go, that means you ain't got none. And if you don't get none from the bush, you ass out. That's why a bird in the hand is better than all the birds in the bush. Simple as that. Understand the philosophy, implement it, and see why they say that. Oh no, y'all have to wait money quarterback. After you find out, well, I had my own bird, but I figured I saw a bigger bird, I saw a bunch of birds, I let mine go to go get them. What did he tell you? Bird in the hand with all the birds in the bush. Now you got none in the bush and none in your hand. Ass out. Moving on. Bad choice. That's called greed. Okay, if you didn't know. Yeah, that's the definition of greedy. You got one, you gonna want more. That's greedy. Moving on. Now, no, what the word is? Man, no nothing. No nation made. Oh yeah, okay, now, he didn't make no deal, okay? He didn't make a deal with nobody. Captain Numbnuts came home dry. He tried to get the plane from the Saudis. But the Saudis don't mess with us either. They're on a whole nother level too. They're controlled by the British. Okay, moving on. So they're not in on the black thing either. If Blackman ain't with Blackman, get him out. Why? He's gonna say yeah to the white man. That's why. When I did my show when I was in school, we did a play. I did a slavery play. We had a slave named Gitlow. He was the house nigga. When we leave, the last thing I did was cut Gitlow's throat. Why? I know you're gonna send him after us. You won't do that, why? Let's go. That's how you deal with them kind of niggas. Simple. Okay, they want to deal with him, he ain't for us. If you want to be with them, you don't need to be with us. Moving on. All right, here we go. I'm wrapping up. Appreciate you tuning in. I just get this out of my way. Now, I never, this is personal. I said I won't get personal. I'm about to get personal. I never liked him, okay? I feel good knowing I was right. And nobody else liked him either. So I don't feel bad. It ain't just me. That's what I like about that. But watch this. Remember the movie New Jack City? When Wesley Snipes say, I like his pretty ass anyway. Jealous. But I ain't jealous of him. But I never like his lying, cheating ass anyway. He stole, he robbed, he lied, he slept on his wife, he hung out with Epstein. He ain't did nothing good for nobody. Lost 3 casinos. How you lose a casino? He didn't lose 1. He lost 3. Moving on. In his name. He wants his name everywhere. Your name is Mud. No, I'm not. Sorry, let me get this out the way. And understand this. When I say I never liked him again, like my man, what's his name, New Jack City, I ain't never liked that orange face clown anyway. Never did. So I have lost friendship with anyone of my black friends who voted for Trump. If you're a Trumpster, we can't be friends. I can't see it. And I broke up friendships. I don't care. They got the right, yeah, but if you're black, you vote for him, we can't hang out. Something like that. Right now, I'm not hanging out with drug dealers. I'm not hanging out with gangsters. Why? I don't do that no more. Well, I'm going to hang out with them. I don't do that. They're still doing it. God bless you. No problem with me. So, moving on. But I will let you know where I stand and how I feel about what it is and why I feel to justify where I stand and why I'm standing there. I will tell you why. Moving on. If I like you, it must be a reason why. And if you show me I got no reason not to like you, you do that, okay, why? But at the same token, that same philosophy, if I don't like you, I ain't that kind of dude. Got to be a reason why. Simple. Don't give me the benefit of the doubt on one end, then take it away on the other. No, I do the same both ways. Equal billing. If I like you, it's a reason why. If I don't, it's a reason why. I tell you. Simple. Wrapping it up. Me not liking him don't really matter, okay? Don't mean much. Why? You got a bunch of people who do. So me not liking him, he could care less. Like I care less about people than about me, so I get that part. I'm just making it know how I feel when I think about it. Yeah, it's personal. But wrapping it up. And that really don't mean much, but a lot of people don't like him. Why? They got to have a reason. He gives them a reason. Trust me. Anybody who watches this clown long enough to give own reason to. If you like him, God bless you. But if you don't, I understand. I don't. So in closing, right there, because me, y'all live to be 100, and me, 100 minus a day. So I've never known that my people who live in white America, who our number one public enemy, is another country away. I'll be back. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'll see.